Woke up, told myself to push and never stop. I've been stressed out, watching both these hands around the clock. With my eyes wide, trying to get the panorama shot. Whole world getting blurry to me, answers getting lost. So I watch my back and keep it moving to the front. And remember that the world's yours, do it how you want. You've been waiting here for too long, think it's time for you to move on. Realize that there's real lies in these real times, so be strong.
I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize. You know I've been waiting, 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 waiting. But will you wait for me?
My whole life I'm forever grinding, waiting for my time to shine just like a diamond. But life is rough and I ain't with that funny stuff. I use it all as motivation, but it's hard to have the patience. Watching time fly by might be the hardest thing I have to do in life. Frustrated that I ain't where I want to be yet, but I know that I'ma make it if I chase that check. Yes.
Cause I done seen the time go by for too many years now when the stars were aligned. Cause I done seen the time go by. Yeah, I done seen the time go by.
I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize. I've been waiting all my life, and it was right before my eyes. Watching all this time slip by, now I realize. You know I've been waiting, 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 you know I've been waiting. But will you wait for me?
I don't wanna be caught up inside your self-righteous symphony. I would rather let this go than to bring it up again. But everyone I know, they're afraid of their own skin.
Rating me on the I'm busy sorting things. Thank you for the raid, Tactical. I appreciate it. How was your stream? What were you playing? Cuphead. I'm trying to figure out why my stream crashed Monday, but it seems fine now. Hi, Didi. I'm just not sure. Just like I didn't even have an internet problem. Also, welcome, Raiders. And thank you for the follow. Surely, is it Marie or Mary? Thank you for the follow. I was playing Genshin, it got super scuffed towards the end. I think my PC is struggling with the heat. Oh no! Oh no! However I want to say it. Ooh, so much pressure. Oh, I don't want to make you unhappy. Anyway, welcome Raiders, I'm Gus. I stream a variety of things. Tonight is community night, so we'll be playing games with viewers like Marbles and Drawy and that stuff. And then I also mess around in OBS and background things in Twitch. So like my channel points are connected to what you see on screen. So if you click on something, it's gonna do something cool without needing to pay for subscriptions and money and stuff like that. So my bitrate seems fine. Monday it was as if I had an internet problem, but it simply went to like dead, not even
Do a barrel roll.
there you go, I know tricks. Like not even slow, just dead. So Tactical, if you think it's heat, this I use this. It's hard if you have one monitor. So you can have a look at this. It's a, what would you call it? A program or an app that sits on the side, like on the side of your screen here. It's not obstructive or obtrusive or whatever. And like you can set what it must monitor, like temperatures and how much RAM you're using or how much graphic card or whatever. If you're not sure, like if you have an idea, then you have an idea. I knew most of the time I was going to be in like a room that's closed with little ventilation, because on this side, this
window here by me, it faces kind of like a gravel yard and a bougainvillea tree. So my biggest fear is dust. So I can't open this window. So I have a external
cooler on my what do you call it? A liquid cooler. I came prepared. So is Marbles updating or what the fuck is going on here? Hello Steak Eyes. How was your Tuesday? Because you're from the future. I don't know the right word. It was on a weird note. Oh no, what's oh no? I live in fear of oh no. Don't just go oh no, because that's what happened Monday. Oh no, and then everything went dead. So I got the not like this screen. That wasn't me. Well, maybe it was me. I don't know, like my bitrate is green and I haven't lost any packets. Meh. Tuesday was good, about to start work, so can't hang out. Dang it. So quick hello. Hello. I hope you have a good Wednesday then. My Tuesday started like, I went to the gym and then halfway because I'm very unfit, so I get very sweaty. I realized that last night or Monday night I left my towel out to dry because it wasn't dry and I didn't put it in my bag. So I couldn't shower. Well, I could shower. I was just gonna be really wet after the shower at the gym. So then I'm running around there like asking the people if they sell gym towels. So this was great. Look at the towel that I had to dry myself with after I showered at the gym this morning.
I need a second to take a breath to keep me guessing with what you said. You're in my head,
Look at it.
we're under pressure, we're sinking in like stormy weather. Can't seem to breathe.
I did one arm and the towel was wet as a washcloth. Fancy towel. It's not that fancy. It was so necessary. I didn't I wasn't gonna dry myself. And I already had a misunderstanding with the wetness. Like I said last week, Thursday. Dressed up in my work clothes after gym. Fuck me. Starts raining halfway to work. What do you do now? There's nothing. A bar towel. Yeah, it's kind of like a bar towel. The thing the barman like. What do you call it, the guy? The waiter has one. Like it's more of a dishcloth. Did the job. I will not forget my towel again. Even if it just did the job to teach me a lesson. I won't forget my towel at home again. It did a job. So that was how my Tuesday started. And then at least there were no nightmares at work today. Was just really busy on the website really. And sorting stuff as usual. But other than that, work was fine. Oh, work wasn't actually that fine because I'm the kind of guy that if a pants have a... What do you call the thing in the pants in English that takes the belt? There's holes. What do you call those holes? Fuck. I'm the kind of guy that if a pants has that, it doesn't matter if the pants sits fine. If a pants has that, I have to wear a belt. Otherwise my brain keeps telling me, you're semi-dressed, you are semi-dressed, you are semi-dressed, you are semi-dressed. So obviously like, I forgot my belt at home as well. So I was walking around with no belt in the store. And then I know what people say. Oh, don't stress, could have been no pants. It's like, this is not the point. My brain is distracted. Have a wicked stream, believe in the heart of the cards. Marbles. Belt loop. Is it really that simple? Is it really called a belt loop? I thought it was some complicated French word. Belt loop. Okay. Okay, stay guys. Good luck at work. Hope you have a good day. Remember your towel if applicable. Remember your belt if applicable. I will catch you. So then the rest of the day was just sorting and I don't want to say housekeeping, but I got a lot of cards in, so I needed to like make sure I sort all that stuff sooner rather than later, because there's new things coming out and I can't have a shop full of half old and half new things. So do we want to play this game? I don't think there's too many people here for marbles. We discovered this game last week Thursday. And it's pretty cool. Well, in my opinion. So you have to kind of guess. Let me just see if I must log in here before I kill myself. Or even docs, which is worse. No, it seems fine. So let's go here. So, what is that? Oh, my TV is still on. There we go. So you have to guess. Wonder if you can zoom this in. This was this on its own. Here we go. It was on its own browser last time. Okay, I have to sign in. Now I'm signed in. So you have to guess how Google is gonna complete the search. So let's go with questions. Congrats on 300. What happened? Hi Raz, how are you doing? Firstly. Secondly, is there a new 300 movie out? Oh, 300 followers. So it went 301 and then it went 299 again. That's why I didn't pay attention. Because I pissed someone off whilst live. Because I streamed on Monday. Then shit went haywire, and when I went off, I saw like, okay, why is this overlay looking weird? Oh, because the 301 turned into 299. People don't want to hear this, and I appreciate everybody that is here. But I will never have a follower goal, because followers are people that... How can I say this without sounding like conceited? On Twitch, your followers don't really matter. Only for 50 for affiliate. After that, like, people have follower goals, whatever. You know? I have personal goals. But, like, you do you. If you have a follower goal. It's kind of depressing sometimes, because if you think about it, if you have 1,000 followers but 2 viewers, that's a 0.005 return rate on investment. But if you have 20 followers and 2 viewers, you have a 10% return on investment. Watch that follower number drop now. Like, fuck this guy, doesn't care about us. I care about you. I'm just saying, like, the way that I feel. So we are playing Google Feud. Let me get some shout outs here. My mods are like still working probably, or somewhere else. My shout out, okay, it's working. I need to find Tactical because he raided me as well. Why are your clips so short? Marbles on stream. How long I'm streaming? As long as it take.
Okay, so we're gonna be a chair and we're gonna climb into this corner over here.
My mods don't clip. You must go back and make your own clips. I don't know, Graz, not like 6 hours, but also not like 30 minutes. It depends on how tired I am. Sometimes you must go back. Like, I clip shit for... I need to get into the tendency of clipping stuff for hover. But that's another story. Because hover pisses me off. Why I have nice PC but you must use phone to upload. What is this? No problem. I'll probably be here. Unless Twitch or someone kicks me off again, like Monday. Now chat, where do I buy a whatchamacallit? You can also use this blue blocks to judge, like, what might the word be. What's the thing that you think, like, I don't know where to buy this. Most of the time I think we just have like that website, and if they don't have it, we try website B. It's not like you Google, where can I buy a fireworks? You think so? Don't use your phone in the shower. It's dangerous. Electricity and water don't mix. But it says A. Nope. Where can I buy a? Where do I buy a? Your phone waterproof? Show. I need one of those. The English was off. Where do I buy a computer? I don't know, like, I feel like this is something weird. I feel some of these answers are gonna come out really weird. Where do I buy fuck, not either. Wife either. A snake. A horse. Where do I buy a bike? What do you think? Puppy. There's too many suggestions. Well, we have one more. Let's go. Okay. Obviously, where do I buy a rapid COVID test? Then the second hardest thing to find in the world, a PS5. Why would it take? Did we put in puppy? A dog? So COVID test are at the top of the shopping list now. A house in Whiterun. Okay, someone is having a flippin' hard time in Skyrim and cannot read because even I know this. NFT. A fire extinguisher. Vehicle warehouse. So someone can't read there. I'm saying that like, where do I buy a house? The game literally tells you where to buy a house. Where do I buy a monkey? Where do you buy a Steam card? Come on, guys. Sometimes people are just like, no, I will not read. I will just Google. What are these people doing? This is just the so COVID test is the most Googled. This is the most Googled thing at the time of this quiz. What are these people doing? Wasting their lives by not reading. How to hold in. I'll go first. I knew it was gonna be there somewhere. Okay, so a fart was 7,000 points. 4th place. How to hold in. What else would you hold in? Your breath. I mean, like, why do you Google this? Let's try. No, people know how to hold breath. Fall in water, hold breath automatically. Well, some people. I've seen some people almost drown in like knee-deep water because don't understand this. How to hold in. Do you think people have a hard time holding in food? How to hold in. There's probably going to be a P as well. Come now, guys. Now it's your turn. Do you think food will be up there? Alcohol. That's a good one. I'm sure there's some students that's like, what? People don't care about holding it in anymore. Like, I have money, I will throw on sidewalk. Oh shit. Thank you for the follow, Master Beanie. Welcome to the stream. I'm Gas from South Africa, but I've met you in Raz's chat. You also stream, right? Yeah. Don't worry, my bot will say this person don't stream. coughs. You think people are scared of holding their coughs now because nobody wants to cough? Remember when COVID came out? Nobody wanted to cough in the shop. Everybody's like,
Don't feel, don't let them know.
tears.
Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go, let it go. Turn away and
Exposed I am.
close the door.
But my chat exposes me. What do you like? Do you think tears? Do you think tears is the answer? I mean, like, it sounds ridiculous, not ridiculous enough, but anger. We'll go for tears, then anger, then tears of anger. Oh, tactical. Tactical, know what's up. Anger, okay, let's go with Master Beanie's anger. Nope. People just let it out these days. They just vent on the internet. Nobody's trying to hold in the anger anymore. There's a 60-year-old Tani sitting on Facebook. Take a lot. Why you send order to Johannesburg if I live in Cape Town? People just let that anger out online these days. Come in your Twitch chat like, hey shitter. It's like, do I know you? What else did we say here? Burp or sneeze? I think sneeze is closer. Ha, Raz got 4,000. Do you think burp is one? Screams. Think people try to hold in screams? Nope. Okay, we got how to hold in poop. Use a plug. What is wrong with you? A cough. You were right with cough. Whoever said cough, was it you, Tactical? I'm sorry. I did not take your suggestion to heart. How to hold poop in the car. What's the difference between like holding poop for 10,000 points or holding poop in the car for 5,000? Holding poop is holding poop. A laugh. You'll pee longer. I mean, like, if you can hold it for 8,000, you can surely hold it for 2,000. Like, I mean, this one and this one. That's the same. This one, and this one and this one. Where's it? Where's cough? Hey. These are double results. When is a good time to... You said cough and I was like, no, nobody's trying to hold those in anymore. This is fun, I need to try it. Copy paste, don't worry, I don't care. There's a lot of stuff like this that people play on stream. You will never run out of ideas. When is a good time to show Raz with a Valentine's whatnot's coming in here? Top suggestions. When is a good time to... What? When is a good time to cry? Tacti, why are you so sad? What is happening? Say I love you. Guys, like, we're down to like 4 strikes already. I think this might be one. 6,000. I mean, that's top 50%. Get married. I mean, I can answer that for you. Never. No. When is a good time to take a pregnancy test? Okay. To buy a house. To post on Instagram. To buy a car. To post on TikTok. You see what social media is doing to us. Everybody just wants to have the perfect... They want to hit that perfect algorithm. What time is the whole world awake that someone can see my TikTok or my Instagram? When is a good time to buy Bitcoin? When is a good time to get pregnant? When is a good time to buy a car? When you're tired of walking. Fuck, like, wow. Do they mean the time of the year, or when is the new model released so you can get the second-hand one? These questions are too vague even for Google. When is a good time to post on TikTok? You know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna post on TikTok for like, upload takes 7 minutes. Stuck there, 2 hours, 7 minutes, scrolling the random timeline that does its own thing. What is the best kind of... Like, this is very broad. Because it can... This is too broad. Because it can be food, it can be car, it can be drinks. What is the best kind of... I mean... I will fill this whole thing. What is the best kind of brandy? What is the type? What is the best type of whiskey? What is the best type of vodka? Is this the type of stuff that I usually stream, or just anything? 50-50. So like, I split my days up. Tuesdays community night, so I play games like this where the viewers can interact and so on. I don't know, like, you probably know of Marbles on Stream and Drawy and that stuff. So anything where the viewers can interact and feel like they're part of what's happening. And then Monday mornings, my time, or like noon my time, I'm learning how to draw, so I stream my art. And then Thursdays, I want to say, is a bit up in the air, because Thursdays I usually, like, let's say I find something that's really cool and productive, I'll share it with people. Like, I found out of a thing called Canva where you can do online, I don't want to say photo editing, image manipulation, because it's not Photoshop or that, but it's free. So a lot of the stuff that I do, or most things that I try to do here that's software involved, I try to do for free. Because I hate it when I watch, like, go do this, but you need $50 subscription a year. So that's the type of thing that I do Thursdays, but then also Thursdays we mess around with like my Twitch bot or whatever. Sometimes I also draw on Thursdays. But when I started out, I played games on a console. I don't stream that anymore. I'm more about like chatting to people and being interactive. That's why my channel points are such a mess as well, because it's all to like make you feel like you're part of it rather than watching someone playing a game. For me, that was my like thing. I know some people like that. They're not gonna find it yet. A dog, a car. Okay. What is the best kind of... Would it be dog or watchdog? Well done, Raz. Car? No. People already know. What is the best kind of car? Well, it depends where you live. Don't say Lamborghini and then you live where we live with the holes in the road. What is the best way of losing your rims and parts of your car along the road? Then yes. Why is that first word so long? What is the best kind of... I've been feeling less for chocolate the whole day. I will take the lead here. Not chocolate. Phone. I'm too scared to ask if it's cell phone. What's the best kind of cell phone? These questions are getting harder. It's like we're moving up in grades. We started at grade 1 and now we are like fucking university after 3 quizzes. What is the best kind of... Don't worry, we fail often here. What was that? Yo, they made us do a quiz here with flags of the world. Holy shit. There are so many... I don't know what that means. Milk, I heard people ask that in real life. Oh, milk. What is the best kind of milk? Really? I mean, like, my choices are limited. My body decided I don't want milk anymore. Schools? No, people are not about that education life. What is the best kind of magnesium to take? I was gonna be up there with a steak, but... What is the best kind of water to drink? These are rich people Google questions, I feel. What is the best kind of water to drink? First world country. Evian or whatever. Third world country. The type you can find close to home. It's not filled with mud and mosquitoes. This one is good. What is the best kind of sleep? The one where you close your eyes and shut up and what? What is the best kind of Christmas tree? People are concerned with these metals. Magnesium, zinc, calcium. Don't like clog your veins like that. Just have number 2 for 9,000 points. It'll sort you out fast. Brandy in between. No problems. Last one before I go. What is the address of... You know what people are going to Google here. I think places like... President is too wide. I think it's gonna be like the White House. Stuff like that. Buckingham Palace. What is the address of... We'll give you a shot, Raz. But I think that's a bit... Nope. Let's try the White House. Like, how did he give me 2? What does the Home Alone house have to do with the White House? Why do I feel like it's gonna be some rich person? Because I wanna go rob him, you know? You know how it is. What is the address of... It's gonna be these famous places that you can literally just pick up a travel brochure and see what it is, but... I don't know what's breaking outside. Sorry for the banging, guys. Remind me to show you something on Google when we finish this quiz. What address have you looked for? Eiffel Tower. No, it's big enough. You can see it as soon as you land. What is the address of... What address will you look for? I think like Google. No, people don't know want to know where Google HQ is. Who's it? Like, let's see. Apple. I was gonna say Bill Gates. No. Okay, never. What is the address of my location? These people are lost. They don't even know where they live. What is the address of Earth in the cosmos? People are high. Regions Bank headquarters. There we come with there we go, Beanie. People want to rob something. They just don't want to rob people. They're done with people. Let's just go find the bank. What is the address of a printer? USB what? Merrill Lynch. Who is Merrill Lynch? Someone got so lost. They like, fuck, where am I? The North Pole, Santa Claus, BMO Harris. We need to find out who's this. We need to first find out who's Merrill Lynch. What is the address of my shower? Who's Merrill Lynch? Am I supposed to know these people? I'm going to be disappointed if I know them. Wealth management. Okay, so another place people were probably trying to rob. Only address I know is the expensive. Look! They're just looking for, like, Beanie was right. They were just looking for where rich people live. What to go break in. Have you ever... Okay, I must get this right. I think this is right. If you search for Mordor Google... Let me show you what I'm looking for. If you search for Mordor on Google Maps, if this still works, then go to Maps. Maybe this only works on the phone as well. Yeah, you have to navigate there. Can you navigate on PC? Options. I don't know how to navigate on PC or if there is a way. But if you go on your phone on Google Maps and you look for this is what pop up. This is pretty fun. If you want to walk from the Shire to Mordor, walking distance, use caution. One does not simply walk into Mordor. I know if you do this from your phone, if you do that, you know that navigate whatever, with which means are you traveling. There's a lot of fun stuff like this in Google. But I mean, like, maybe if you're completely lost, you will Google like, where am I? I don't know why that one did that. We can close that one. Ooh, this is like, now people are gonna get upset here. We won't do cultural things here, just in case someone comes shout here in chat. No, why did I choose culture? I want questions. Come on, Google. Question of the day. Should I go to S14 No, you shouldn't. Should I go to... I wonder if people Google, should I go to work? I mean, that kind of spoils it, doesn't it? I just want to know, should I go to work full stop? Work with a sore throat. What place can be in here? Maybe Disneyland or something like that. Nope. What's another place people like to visit? What's Michael Jackson's house called? Let me Google the Google answer. Neverland. I knew it was something land. Nope. Well, with the colds, Maybe after they realize it's time. Nope. Also not for a doctor. Should I go to ER with 103 fever? How much is that? No, I want the other way around. 39, you are boiling. You should have been to the doctor already. Why are you asking Google? Should I go to college? Law school? The hospital. I mean, I said the doctor. The hospital if I have COVID. Should I go to the ER quiz? How is this a quiz? Do you have one arm? Yes. Okay, go to ER. Problems. Is your leg missing? Yes. Okay, go to ER. Problems. Guys, let me just run to the loo. I'll be right back. We're back. That's the question of it. The question of the day probably doesn't change. Why are dogs do they howl? Dogs around here howl at night, but I think it's because there's like baboons or porcupines trying to make babies in the bush across the road. I finally have dinner. What's for dinner? Why are dogs loyal? I mean, there we go. Why are dogs? I'm back. What have I missed? So cute. Okay. Hi, Didi. We are trying to figure out what people are Googling. Can you see the screen? Bacon pasta. Pretty good. I had, what do you call it? Tuna. What's that tuna bake stuff called? Is it tuna bake? The tuna with the pasta, the pasta that you just mix. Didi, we are trying to guess what people are Googling. If you can't see the screen, just tell me. If it's too small, if you're on mobile or something, I can fix problem. So cute. So we're gonna go for so cute. Really, people want to know these answers. Why are dogs? Everything that I want to Google is like too long. So smart. Okay, there's a good one. Nope. Nose is wet. 10,000 points. Woo! Why are dogs? I want to Google stuff like so protective of their owners, but that's not going to fit in any of these blocks. Because I use the blocks to judge, like, maybe this answer? Smelly. Only when wet. Nope. Well, I mean, mine is, so... Always hungry. I'm shit at this. No. Like, you can't predict what humans are Googling. The last results was like, everybody's Googling something with magnesium, calcium. What metal should I take or something like that? People Google weird stuff. Maybe just protective? Nope. Why are dogs better than cats? Allergic to chocolate? Because nature said so. Why are you Googling this? Don't do it. So loving. I mean, we were close with good pets. Why are dogs good pets? Because nature. Why are dogs scared of thunder? So, yeah, I did put so loyal. We got that one. Dogs are the best. End of story. There is no Googling involved. So, like, we had a dog that ran away when I was growing up because of thunder. And I mean, like, we grew up in a place with... It didn't... When it was winter or rainy season, it's not like there was thunder and stuff every day. But there was quite a large amount than what you get at the ocean where I live now. So our dog ran away. And then we like found out, why are dogs haram? What is haram? Is it like unclean or I don't know. So apparently this breed of dog is forbidden or prohibited by Islamic law. Are they? It's forbidden. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. Traditionally, they are thought of as dirty. Okay. I didn't know. They thought of as dirty. Anyway, so this dog ran away and we couldn't figure out like why, because none of the others ran away. But this breed of dog apparently can hear thunder from 80 kilometers away. Now go back a bit to like fireworks and stuff. Dogs naturally have better hearing, but with the fireworks, that must sound like crazy. I mean, you never hear thunder that's like, you know, if thunder has struck close to my house when I grew up, like the bushes on fire and stuff, and that was never been as loud as a firecracker. And then these people are just shooting tons and tons of that crap in the air. If you get a gun dog, they are fine with fireworks. But most dogs are scared. It's a shame. But aren't gun dogs trained? I'm sure like it doesn't just, you know, I almost said hatch. It doesn't just get born and it can handle. I think they get trained, right? Same like police dogs. Police dogs get trained to like not be scared of gunfire. Well, over here, because we have police that fire guns and more criminals that fire guns. But like what I'm getting it is, imagine how a firecracker must sound for that dog. Labrador Spaniels are generally fine. I've always had labs and they don't get scared of fireworks. Really? I haven't had those dogs. They have too much hair for Africa. Cannot handle the heat. Must have short hair dog. Just rinse off in ocean. There you go. Quick fix for heat. Let's try another round. Should I be a... They don't need to be trained. I think some breeds are just more prone. Maybe some breeds because they have better hearing or something. Wow. What is wow? I've always had short-haired dogs. Bad Pit Bull, Staffordshire Terrier, Jack Russell, Fox Terrier. Everything was short-haired. This Google question I'm wowing. Tacti says doctor. Let's see. There's even a quiz for should I be a doctor. They should just ask like how much did you have for maths? Science? Biology? Okay, no, pass. This is not a big quiz. Should I be a streamer? Probably not. Oh, you mean for the quest? No, I shouldn't. But here we are, so let's just play a game. Should I be a singer? Nope. Rapper? Would that not... Should I be a... I'm gonna put something dumb here. I want... Did you know how much self-control it's taking for me to just not type this? What is wrong with my brain? Hi, Abby. How are you doing? Should I be afraid? Did you finish your Dark Souls boss yet? Or not really? Maybe YouTuber instead of streamer. I don't think people Google that this much. 2021 when there was full lockdown, people think good person or bad person will be number one. I feel like, but these words are so small. But then the bottom ones are so big. Lawyer. Wow, lawyer actually number one. People really don't want to lie for a living, right? Teacher. Is this our last one? Wow, number 2. Should I be a wolf? Really? You trolling me? No, you got it wrong. And it was all like, should I be a stay-at-home mom? Vet isn't even there. The closest to vet is doctor. Should I be a nurse quiz? So many people just take quizzes online because, I mean, if you're interested in it, then you'll probably find out like what subjects are needed first. Well, it'd be nice to be a stay-at-home mom, but not everybody can afford that. I know, right? Should I be... Abby, what is this internet? Are you late with the answers or early with the next answer? Should I be an emo? We are done already, and now I'm seeing emo. Maybe the answer of how is she doing and did she finish the game is still coming. What if I ate? Sure. Abby is always so laggy. That's not very nice.
Emotional damage.
What if I eat cake? I'm on mobile. Oh no. You can't. Can you even see the questions? What if I ate cake? No. Are you out and about? Expired something, but what is the something? Expired eggs. But isn't that called, what is that delicacy called? Is it not halibut? Poo? I don't eat poo. Nope. Raw chicken, that's a good one. I can tell you're gonna get sick, but Tacti with a 2-in-1. Abby with a poo. I don't know why it's like, this is an insult, not a life choice. Who in the fuck is googling that? I don't know. Mold? What? Penicillin is good for you. Just penicillin, guys. You'll be fine. Just don't breathe it in. Just eat it. What is that long word? Ass. No, man. That second one is so long, I know, right? What if I ate uranium? Like, this is gonna be your last Google. Why? Why are people googling this shit? Human meat. Low. Low? Or is it IO? Hang on, I have one. What do you call the pig marrow? Isn't that in there somewhere? What if I ate these nuts 2 days before colonoscopy? Too much salt? Deli meat while pregnant? Does that do something bad to you? Moldy cheese? That moldy cheese and uranium was tactical. Clever. And didn't you get chicken as well? Undercooked chicken? What if I ate lunch the day before my colonoscopy? Camera won't be like catching any signals. Meat needs to be cooked, not cured when pregnant. I don't know what is the difference. You cook a steak, you put a plaster on it. You're cured now. Go. More likely to be in a poop eating than uranium eating situation. I don't want to be in either of those situations. I already have a stomach that can't handle milk. It definitely won't be able to handle that. It's not like you can't just buy uranium to have as a snack. But it's not like you take a poop to have as a snack either. I almost thought the shit broke, yeah. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen to your stomach. There's gonna be a fucking earthquake. Let's see. Whoa! Let the guys, let the sins come toward me. Ask me. I won't tell anybody. It's just gonna be on the internet. Ask me your deepest desires. What movie is that? Diddy playing it safe? Too safe? Is it wrong to eat somebody? No. Oh, for the question. There has to be religious ones. There has to, but which ones? Lie. Do you think lies in the tactic? I try to. Is it wrong to fuck off? To date your cousin, you see, like, here, these are the questions that we need in here. This is like. What? No. Okay. Guys. What the hell is this dungeon nonsense? Why is every question here about dungeon? What? I don't even understand if this is Dungeons and Dragons or just a game with dungeon or... What is this? Shite anime. That's an anime. Excuse me? That's an... I don't know. No time for TV. I wouldn't have Googled one of these. I don't know dungeon. Let me see if I can like I want to show you this thing. Didi, you were asking about rotten eggs. If you're having dinner, put it away. No, it's not that. I won't show it on stream. If you are feeling daring, and I closed the fucking window like an idiot. Don't Google this while you're eating or close to eating. In your own time. Have a Valoid suppository or something first though. Century egg. No, it's not a century egg. Hang on, let me read chat here. Never heard so much shit in my life. Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon is a super popular anime? Don't know. Is it a century egg? No. It's called Danmachi. Danmachi? It's cheesy as fuck. On it. Oh, it's that. Are we talking about the anime or the balut? Did my stream die? Someone say something. Do a channel point thing. I'm losing information. Okay. Oh, I've heard of this egg before. Don't know if I could try it. I would not try that. Okay, I'm still here. Stream elements disconnected for some reason. So I don't have alerts. Reload that page. Everything is breaking. Nothing is breaking. Okay, hang on. Here we go. Like you guys are working it. Okay, it's just stream elements. Everything else seems fine. Thank you. Thank you for being beta tester here.
Oh, that's hot.
Ah.
That's hot.
And I'm on fire. And speaking with deep voice. Sorry, I had to stack them. PC was having a hard time here one day. Okay, next round. One day they will all be able to go over one another again.
As many channel points. Should I pierce my? Here we go. For no.
I can immediately tell you it's a definite no from me. Did we get helium and barrel roll together? Amazing. Nipple.
There's the last punch. He's fuck's sakes. Let's start with nipple and work our way down. No. Ear. Well, number 1 is above the belt. Hang on. But I don't even know what that means. Can you pierce your vagina? I thought it's just like a part of it. Guys, just spam without like I'm gonna go with like just go with the chat. No clitoris piercing. No vaginal piercing. No piercing in the opera. Nose was next. Thank you for everybody that introduced me to all these weird piercing.
Emotional damage.
Baby's ears. Septum is a no from me. Left or right nostril, 0, please. Should I pierce my ears, guy? Belly button, ears at home, tongue. I would Google like what are the dangers of piercing these things, not should I do it. Which weirdo you think on the other side of Google is answering these questions for you? Should I do this? Yes, go ahead. Nothing bad will happen at all. Fucking hell. People trust Google a lot, eh? With the uranium eating and the piercing in awkward places. I had my tongue and belly button pierced but took that out. Here's your XYZ, you'll be fine. Why no septum? That's me. Because I can't... When I see... And like this is not like no offense to anybody. When I see this like on your nose, the only thing I can think of is like when you're snotty with... When you're snotty with like flu or a cold and you're blowing your nose and like either your handkerchief or your tissue gets stuck there and then it takes half a day to get it out surgically removed, or this thing is gonna hook in like I'm sleeping with my duvet. Oh shit, yeah, I'm trying to pick up the bed with my nose now. That's it. It's my brain is like that. I had a piercing here and my tongue, but the nose, for some reason my brain can't, like, no. My brain is like, that's the one that's gonna get stuck everywhere and it's gonna be painful. I know it's unrealistic. You can, I got to clean the booger out all the time. Are you happy? Happy? What do you mean? Are you like my cat always has a booger on the side of the nose? Is it like that? You have to like check in the mirror often. Hi Freya, how you doing? Welcome. We're talking about pierced places and I was traumatized by chat suggestions. Also, I can't see very well now. Excuse me while I wipe my glasses. You got to clean the booger out. Does it booger more? We're talking about the septum and a nose piercing. Does it booger more? Like, you know when you just add a piercing and it does that weird shit? If you have both septum and nostril, it's very tender when you have a cold. I can believe that. Because this third of your face is already like swollen and congestion and whatever. And now there's another thing that I love picking my nose. Fuck. I don't think so. Okay, so it's just like, oh, my snot is still normal. But you have a risk of like it being stuck there and, you know, with your, what do you call that thing? Makeup mirror or whatever. Am I good? Am I good, fam? It's like having cabbage in your teeth. Instead of cabbage in your teeth, you have broccoli out your nose. You blow your nose and you forget to check the mirror afterwards. It's fine, don't worry. It's just Jack's beanstalk. Indeed, he loves picking a nose. Like this is the chat of opening our hearts to one another with piercings and I can't remember the rotten egg thing. Why do adults have? I have an important one here. I don't want. I'm done. Public here? What? Public here. Oh, okay. No, I'm still here. I'm just sitting very still. I saw it disconnect. It did that shit on Monday too. For no reason. It's not my internet. It just drops to 0, but it didn't come back on Monday. Why do adults have what? Why do adults have... Well, it's not money. No, don't lie, Didi. I don't have money. Supposedly I'm an adult, but I never have money. A job. Surely this is children Googling it. Why do adults have stem cells? Nightmare. Less bones than babies. What's with the stem cell Googling? Less energy. Why do adults have less energy? This is an important question though. Like, why could I wake up at 5 when I was 3 years old, run around the whole house, go for a 15-minute afternoon nap, and still fight to go asleep at 10? These are important questions. Why do adults have 206 bones? I mean, that's pretty specific. If you know that adults have 206 bones, what are you still like doing on Google? Why do adults have hiccups? Because your diaphragm moved in a weird way. Why do adults have night terrors? I have day terrors too. It's just like it depends with who I have to deal with that day. Why do adults have pacifiers? Whoa. Isn't the pacifier like a dummy? We call it a dummy, the thing that the baby sucks on. Am I wrong? Why do adults have temper tantrums? Have you ever tried to deal with cold calls, one after the other? What is children Googling what here? Guys, I don't know what's going on with my stream elements. I have no activity here. So I can't see if someone's following. If you followed or if something happens, I'm sorry. What adult has a dummy? Some noob. Let me just see if I can reconnect here while my mouse does its own thing. Give me a moment. I know Twitch was redoing something that connects to a specific part of OBS. So for the one day in history, if you had Streamlabs for that hour, you could stream, but people with OBS couldn't. Mark this day in history. Okay, no, I didn't miss any updates. Wonder why it's not. I wonder why it's not showing up in my maybe it's to switch to Streamlabs. I will give you all the buttons here.
profanity?
Does that one work? Oh, if you like, where's Wolf doesn't make it to a lot of night streams now. He's very busy. But next time when you see Wolf and if you see the mods fight, I want you to write. Let me just see if it works. If you see the mods fight, I want you to, or if the mods fight with you, I want you to write exclamation tap out in stream. Someone can try it now if you want.
Emotional damage.
There we go. I can hear it. I hope you can hear it. Is the volume okay? Tap out one word. Commands will always be one word. Emotional damage. Okay. I don't know why people are googling about the stem cells though. I'm confused. This is gonna be interesting / wild. Is there such a thing as a... Well, I mean, like, 2 of those words are really long as well. Perfect man. Here comes Didi with the hot take. What? We put perfect man, it's like, no, only perfect circle. I'm sorry for disappointing. This is the closest that you are gonna get. Do you think people Google stuff like, is there such a thing as a unicorn or a yeti and that stuff? Or are we past that stage of our life? When last did you see anybody go? I wonder if the Loch Ness monster is still swimming in that lake. I don't know the name of the lake. Isn't it from Scotland? Which lake is it in? I know there's Scottish people here. Maybe they're lurking. Loch Ness monster. It's in Loch Ness. Oh, is it like named after the lake? Does Loch mean lake? Let's see. Fuck, I misspelled it as well. Loch means lake, yeah. LOL! I don't know what we are laughing at, but LOL with Abby. Is there such a thing as a... Fuck, people don't even Google if Tokolosh is real anymore. They don't live in fear of the African cultures. Alternative universe. Is it alternative or alternate? Broken heart. Is there such a thing as a broken heart? Alternate. I don't know if it's 2 different things. Broken heart, I can tell you, yes. You will cure it with many shots of straw rum. Soulmate. Again, people are concerned with their health on Google first. I'm glad to see this. We have not reached the point where we're going to the doctor yet. We are trusting Google. False positive pregnancy test. I mean, like, do you really want to find out this way that Google can be wrong 50% of the time? Is there such a thing as a $500 bill, $1,000 bill? Rapid PCR test. Where have you been the last fucking year? False positive rapid COVID test. Is there such a thing as a Black Panther? Why you no pay attention at school? Serial killer gene. Now there's an interesting Google question. A blue raspberry. Sugar eye. Concerned with being a liar more like. What? Which one is that? Concerned with being a liar. Sugar high. No, they haven't experienced sugar. Concerned with being a liar. I don't know what you are. Which one are you referring to? Serial killer gene. Wasn't there a series on Netflix recently that kind of covered this? Not a series about the gene. I mean like a series about does this gene exist? Didi, you're talking about not enough sugar. This weekend was rough. Fake pregnancy and COVID. Oh. I like this, but it's harder than I thought. Shows you how like people's brains work. This is the most asked questions. Humans are weird. So, it was my girlfriend's birthday on Friday. And like we've been eating healthy by force because we prep the meals a week in advance. I don't have energy to come home and cook huge meals. Maybe I'll cook rice with a meal or something like that. The rest of the stuff we pre-cook. But Friday it was like we got cake and we had pizza here, and Saturday I did the extreme thing. I took a slice of cake and I had Saturday afternoon after work. I had a slice of cake with ice cream on it. I was pushing my boundaries. Fuck. After not eating any sweets for almost a month, I crashed so hard. It's like they had to inform I don't know what you call this thing in English. Civil aviation. They had to inform civil aviation there's been a huge crash. Call the hospital. No, but like I was ready to, like, I was doing shit here, and then half an hour I was man down. It's like, no, it's time. But I also felt shit because I had the COVID shot in the morning. You know, like that hurts my arm. It was a booster shot. I was tired at work. I almost fell asleep at work at one point on Saturday morning. I was sitting there on the website looking at... The website looks a lot like Excel sheet almost. Fuck. It was like, no, let me just get a coffee. And then I was like, ice cream and cake. Mistakes were made. From what? Oh, this one is important for some of us. Now we will learn together. From what age can babies... Are the obvious ones here going to be that obvious? Drink water. $4,000 points. For me, the obvious ones would be like walk, talk, you know. Chewing seems important. Eat. $2,000. What's the first one? That first one looks shorter than eat. Roll over. Nope. Stop pooping their diapers. This also seems important. I can't type. Don't worry, I can understand. We're good. Would eat and eat solids be two different things, or now in the past when you have like 50% right, it gives you bonus points, so we're good, yeah, I think. Eat food? You think eat food or eat solids? We have that. From what age can baby? I'm half asleep, no problem. I feel like... Fuck, if I can spell. Still wrong. Sleep alone, that's a good one. For my... What the fuck is the first? What? I never as a child learned to do this. I learned how to read from an early age, but not fly. Guys, anyone in chat? If in chat if you can fly. And I'm not speaking like after smoking, because obviously babies don't smoke. Fight to death. I didn't even... I was still like at number 1, fly. Sit in a bumbo. What is a bumbo? Is it like one of those inner tube pillow moves? Drive a tank. Did I fall asleep in 2020? Wake up in 2021 with a disease trying to eradicate the human race, and babies are at the forefront of our defense system. What the fuck happened here? They can fly, they can fight to the death, they can drive a tank. From what age can babies see? Eat yogurt. Go to daycare. Sleep on their stomach. Don't they just sleep the way that they want to? Don't they just like, this one don't care? Try to turn him on his back. You will be awake for 18 hours. But number 1, 3, and 4, I don't understand how it got on this list. I am lost. They need to be on their back until they can roll over. I don't know these things. So here's the thing. It's like people complaining that diapers are expensive and whatnot. We just ran naked on the grass. Dad's like, fuck that. This is too much money. I grew up in an era of still like washing the nappies with a 20-liter steady nappy bucket standing in the corner of the bathroom. My dad's like, this is too much fucking laundry. Let these children run naked ass. We're on the farm. Nobody will see them. If a sheep wants to get traumatized by this, so be it. We just like, there was no, what do you call, what's it in English? Model coddle, coddling, whatever. Mollycoddle. There was none of that. Then you grow older. Like, leave this one. You must poop on the grass so that people can think we have dogs. Keep the burglars away at night. Now you're telling me they can't sleep on their stomach. Can't believe the tank one and fight to the death. I mean, like I said, don't know what year we woke up in. Why did they build the what? I feel like Statue of Liberty is gonna Twin Towers. I think Twin Towers is in here. I feel like Statue of Liberty is gonna be in here. Because people know it has something to do as it being given as a gift, but people are never sure what. I'm also wrong. Eiffel Tower? Yeah, I think we are thinking too cleverly about this. So my Eiffel Tower and Tower of Babel as well. Pyramids, that's a good one. Who knows why they did do the Tower of Babel? Do you know what is the Tower of Babel? Why did they build the Taj Mahal? Number one is probably going to be something stupid again, right? What's the massive Jesus in Rio called? Is it cheating if we Google it?
You could be the muse to my passion. We can make love like an act of God. I just match my words to my actions. Magic in my life's everlasting. I say, I could have the world, don't be what let it go. Something about your style makes me wanna.
Nope.
You should feel like puffs, catch a flick and do some stuff. I'm used to one night stands, but with you that's not.
Why did they build the...
I just wanna see ya. Please give me a song, yeah.
What is that? The wall. Yeah, people probably Google that from Game of Thrones, right? Nope. Great Wall of China. You should have specified which wall. Berlin Wall. There's another wall. We just weren't specific enough on the walls here, actually. Don't worry, next time. Panama Canal. Hoover Dam. Golden Gate Bridge. Transcontinental Railroad. Great Pyramid of Giza. I felt like these answers were too appropriate / relevant. Tower gets 2 but wall gets 0. Tower of Babel, by the way, in the, what would you call it, Christian history thing, they tried to build a tower. This is the story. They tried to build a tower that can reach the heaven so they could see God. And that's where languages come from, according to the story, in Christianity. Because they were struck with confusion and nobody could understand one another. Now you know, if you didn't know. I love how my stream title says something about marbles, but we haven't played fucking marbles. I'm feeling lucky. Why do I feel so tired? I'm gonna go with that one first. I feel like I hear it a lot these days. People are so tired. I win the internet. I did win the internet. Tired for sure. Depressed, that's another thing. Sad. Sure, people are crying in chat.
Emotional damage.
Not depressed, apparently. Sad. People are not sad. Hungry? I mean, hungry is a mood, right? No. Why do I feel so what? Angry. Are you angry, Didi? Is there fuck me? Bloated. Too much vegetable. I feel bloated. Why do I feel so nauseous? I mean, are you on a ship? Did you eat balut? Is it morning? Why do I feel so empty? Shame these people, man. Like, emotional damage is real tonight. Weak. Alone. Shame, man. Dizzy. It depends. Like, was Brandy involved? It's not called dizzy in that case. Why is sleepy and tired? Sleepy and tired not the same thing. If I'm tired, I want to sleep. We were being too emotional, I think. Not thinking of physical. I mean, if you bloated, just like fart. Problem solved. It's because the first question was, how do I keep in a fart, that we ended up with this question now. Mr. Who thinks Mr. Bean is like... I'm pretty good. Then there was this guy from the A team. Smith. Nope. Mr. Jones and me. Mr. Anderson. Hi, Cypher. No. Miyagi? Oh, come on, guys. Mr. Beast. Oh, yeah, that's quite a big streamer. Mr. Cooper. Who's Mr. Cooper? I feel like this is the name of a movie. Mr. Beast Burger. Oh yeah, he opened his own restaurant as well. So from 6,000 to 8,000 point is all about Mr. Beast, the streamer. Actually from 5,000 to 8,000. Mr. D. Mr. Cooper login. What is this? Mr. Eater. I don't know Mr. Eater. Do we know these people? I feel like Mr. Cooper is... a movie with art. It's an actor whose face is in my brain now. Let me see. Let me just Google movie so you can see I'm not insane. Oh, it's Hanging with Mr. Cooper. No, it wasn't it. I feel like it was a basketball movie. Okay, never mind. I'm losing my shit. It wasn't that. Ready for round 3 of random. How to... Sorry. Let me just fix this nonsense here. How to build a... lot of building and breaking here tonight. I feel like house is one. Firstly, a real house, most importantly, and then house in Minecraft. I feel like number 3 has to be PC because it's really short. I was judging you by your block. I'm sorry. Family. Nope. How to build... Maybe business? Nope. What else would you build? Build a bear? Do you wanna build a snowman or a shed. Why is gaming PC and PC not like just discovered together? How to build a deck, because these noobs don't know how to play Magic or Pokemon. How to build a resume. How to build a better boy. I feel like we need to succumb to this temptation. Oh, it's a movie. No wonder we don't know what's happening. You can also buy some building thing on Amazon. I don't have affiliate link. Sorry, I'm a noob. Oh, it's a Disney Channel series. No wonder, I don't know. We don't have this channel here. Probably last one. Are we feeling lucky? Why did they cancel? Okay, hit me with your best series because I want to know, like, why were these shows cancelled? Firefly. Seru wants Firefly. Welcome, Seru. How you doing? Did they cancel Mindhunter? Now I'm fucking raging. Let's just like did they cancel Mindhunter? I'm getting the feeling these aren't serious. No game, no life. Why did they cancel my Netflix subscription? We are so far very wrong. These might not be serious. I'm misleading. Why did they cancel? These sound exactly like they have to be. The Olympics. Yeah, I mean, like, weren't they move or something because of COVID already? Fuck, we are so wrong. Julie and the Phantoms. Never heard of that. Daredevil. I know that was a series. I never watched it. The Order Season 3. Cowboy Bebop. I heard about it. Good Girls. What is Good Girls? Sounds familiar. The Amazing Spider-Man 3. I've never... Spider-Man 4. Star. These people are not on... These people are not answering the important questions. So we will answer the important questions right here. What is Julie and the Phantoms? Okay, let's start with that one. American musical comedy drama streaming television series. When 2020 actually. Oh, it's one of these teenagers that wanted to be in love stories. Okay. Now the real questions. Why was... No. Like, we're gonna do this the easy way. Why can't I copy this shit? No, we are going to get answers one way or another. We're not playing games anyway. No, this has become serious. Because we will throw off the Google algorithm. Production errors and arguments. Can you read that? Let me show you. Production errors and arguments. So the people was fighting with one another. What was the other one? No game, no life. And Mindhunter. The show was supposedly cancelled due to plagiarism. That's the fancy word for you are now playing copy machine from someone else's work. Camilla, the author, apologized to the artist and even reimbursed him. Okay. Was admitting guilt. Now the one that's close to Didi and my heart. This is up in the air, Didi. Did you see this? Are you still awake? January 15, 2020. Mindhunter Season 3 is on indefinite hold. Yeah, but there's a lot of stuff that's been... Who's David Flinch? David Flinch. Ah. Comic artist. Fincher. I'm trying to go fuck up the wrong David here. Fincher. It's like, where is this man address? Okay, yeah, here's an address. What else did he direct? Benjamin Button. Black Dahlia. Seven, that was a good movie. I'm still not any less sad. This guy needs to sort his priorities. I need another series. That was really good. I don't know if you guys like what I'm currently watching in between everything else is I know our Netflix is a lot different than other countries. I'm watching this at the moment. So it's about this guy that gets sent to jail for life for drugs. And then inside jail he learns to become a lawyer and wants to fight his way back out by showing how fucked up the legal system is. So that's pretty good. I'm watching that in between a lot of other things that's happening at the moment. Not like TV wise, like work wise. Was he wrongly accused? Yes. So he's trying to prove his innocence. It's based on a real life story. I don't want to spoil it if anybody wants to watch it. It's called For Life. So just watch the first episode. You will see. Officially hello, Cypher. How is your evening going? It's pretty good. It's not like, all these, most of these or a lot of these jail series things, it's all about this guy having a hard time. Hey, Pale Rider. This guy having a hard time and then fighting his way up from the bottom. This is like more of this person's life story than another jail story and another jail story. How was movie night and what did you watch? What was on the movie menu? So the theme Fuck me, I can't read. Tempenaus? What is that about? Let's see. I forgot the title already. Was it that good? Let's see. Is it new? Did you watch in cinema or? Well, fuck it. Okay, there we go. Cypher will remember the title. I feel like it's about a family and all their emotional shit. I have enough of that. That's why I moved 1,000 kilometers away from my family. Just joking. I had to come here for 2001. So not cinema. Would highly recommend. 2001 American comedy drama. Directed by Wes Anderson. Co-written with Owen Wilson. Wow. I was thinking, what is the thing that Owen Wilson said? Wow. Stars Danny Glover, Gene Hackman, and some other famous. This looks like High Roller. What do South Africans have with pancakes? It depends on the pancake. First, you must define pancake. We've been here. Is this a pancake? Is this a pancake? Or is this a pancake? This is a fucking brownie. This is not a... This is no fucking pancake. Not crepe. Okay. No. Hang on. If you come to South Africa in a restaurant and if you ask for a pancake, they will give you this. If you ask for a flapjack, they will give you this. That's why I'm asking. To be clear. Are you talking about this? Or this? 1 or 2? What have you started? He started the food talk. Now we'll be here all night. We love talking about food here. Fat stacks 1. So with this, if you mean like if I'm just having this, probably syrup. Golden syrup. That's it. If you're feeling fancy and it was payday, then cream and syrup. But I don't eat cream because my stomach is like, fuck that shit. Get it out of here. Or I will. So I have this with syrup. Once a month we make this for breakfast in my house on a Sunday morning. So we have this, bacon, scrambled egg, and cheese griller. I don't know if you have cheese griller. People call sausage is also a different thing in different countries. So this. Like, this is we call this a cocktail one. Why does my monitor not want to zoom? We call this a cocktail one. Cheese griller. There, I Google it for you. So we have this with scrambled eggs, bacon, and then this kind of thing. Pancake, flapjack, whatever it's called, syrup. But it's not cheese. It's got cheese inside. If you can get a nice picture, it actually has like... You can... Fuck, where can I find a nice... You can see there's like pieces of cheese in it. You see now? Ah. Why are you asking about... flapjacks and pancakes. Don't get that here. I think in the UK or maybe Europe as well. Abby Cypher and you're going to Stack and Still. The fuck is Stack and Still? Stack and Still sounds like an illegal brewery company. Need to decide. I've never ever had this in any savory form. I've had these with just like a cinnamon and brown sugar mix on it, and I've had it with minced cheese and tomato and ham cheese and tomato, but I have never ever had a savory version of this. The fat one. I have never. This, yes. This we get filled like this, but mostly with mince and you can do it with chicken as well. I'm not a big fan of chicken. Or when you are poor like us, you just mix brown sugar or white sugar and cinnamon and sprinkle lightly on top. The breakfast of champions. Tomato with crepe. With this one, yes. Fill it with... Let me show you. You must probably Google savory or something. Like this. Sounds like worst nightmare. Yeah, but you don't like tomato, do you? I had lots of crepe with cheese and whatnot in Switzerland. I want to go back. They have the best cheese. I wouldn't visit. Not so much of the green stuff for me personally. More of the meat stuff. I'll be your friend. But yes, this type of thing. Is it Swiss cheese? Well remembered. I am big brain. Sometimes smooth brain, but sometimes big brain. I remember the important things. Don't ask me when someone was born. Some days I don't even remember what. Like people ask like, how old are you? I don't know, I was born in this year. Do the fucking math yourself. Why is my age important? What year did this person arrive in South Africa? I don't know. Before my time. Someone else's problem. But yeah, you get a lot of these. Like some places even serve it with like tuna steak inside fish. But I mean also like we love food and we love making different types of food. So there's that. Let's see. So, okay, so now you tell me, what is it Stack and Still? What can you get on it at Stack and Still? Did you any more of drawing paint course? No. Switzerland also had this thing with beef hanging on a cylinder. Set it on fire and all the juice would drip in a bowl of potatoes. It was amazing. No, I'm saying, I know you said it's a pancake place. We're talking about food, so Abby's back. I'm saying like, what do they put on the pancakes? So here's the thing, we had this place called Milky Lane that closed down in the late 90s. All of them are closed. Maybe I can find the menu. So this was the, I don't want to say prime, this was the family dessert place. They have suggested combinations, but you can put whatever you want. Either sweet or savory toppings. Okay. You can get bacon and sausages. Probably get that. Sweet and strawberry and syrup. So this place, the speciality used to be cones and then waffles. But if you ordered, like, they had loaded waffles like this. Let's say you order a waffle, right? It's not just like, okay, well, fucking done, Google, for making that image the size of an ant. Liam is being weird and asking you instead of looking at the menu. He's just asking what, like, he's interested in other cultures, it seems. Yo, that's small. Okay, anyway, let's just stay here. So whatever you would order here, later they came with the burgers and that kind of broke everything. Whatever you ordered, you used to get this, I don't know what you call it. Have you ever seen that thing with, we don't buy beer like this here. You have cans of beers and then you have this plastic ring thing that keeps the top of the beers together. And then you carry the 6-pack by this handle. Over here, they wrap the whole thing in plastic. But I know there's countries where you buy it like, so you see, like, this type of deal. So they had something like this. And then whatever you would order at Milky Lane, they would bring you 12 types of syrup. Like chocolate syrup and strawberry syrup and banana syrup and whatever fruit / dessert syrup, custard syrup that you can imagine. This is my type of work belt, by the way. They bought you that big thing. So besides for the fact that you already ordered this waffle with all of this stuff on it, or this cone, you also get like 12 sauces to use at your liberty. Life was good. But then they closed in the late 90s. Not Milky Land, Milky Lane. Maybe they reopened? I don't know. All the ones I know of closed. Let me catch up with chat here. Who the fuck is my chat? Everything's disappearing here. He did have South African snacks. I think he got sidetracked by the fact that I speak of steak so much and he wanted to try every snack except steak. You should try South African steak. I was joking. I like getting people's opinions, broadening my horizons and shit. D is an uncultured bully confirmed. Have I missed marbles? There was no marbles. We are now talking about food again. Pale Rider, if you feel bullied, just tap out in chat. Exclamation tap out. One word. Look at that belt. That's my favorite type of tool belt. Liam is very interested. Yeah? Okay, I'm caught up. Cypher Cool brought me chocolate back from Greece. Does Greece make its like have its own chocolate brand thing? Because I know over here
Emotional damage.
we have brands that I have in other countries as well, like Cadbury. And then I think Abby was asking me about a certain type of chocolate. It's like, yeah, we have that. It's just called a different name, but it's also by Cadbury. The Google thing was fun, different from marbles. Was an insight into humans. I feel like we learned a lot, but also like scared of what we have learned. Sorry, disappeared. It's okay. Officially out of points. Do they go that fast? I can also disappear, Abby. I'm just not on the scene to show you. Maybe I can fix it here. Yeah, like that. Where is that thing even on its own? Oh wait, I can just do it in my bot. Easy peasy. Sorry, I disappeared. I can do it too. Yeah, I've been a big spender tonight. It was just testing everything. But now we know it works. How else will we know it works? Let me see here. Who can we catch? I don't know, my stream elements is still down. We just get out of studio mode here. Now's the question, which is my favorite beer? Windhoek Draft. That is all. I don't think. Like when I was studying, obviously anything that's on special. Castle Draft or Black Label Draft usually. Now, just Windhoek Draft. What is happening here? Modelo. We don't even have that here. I've never heard of it. It's software, it's not beer, doesn't count. This looks very light. Why is this bottle so awkwardly shaped? Here's mine, but you probably don't have it where you live. Oh yes, and then on a hot day, tactical. This one, but the bottle. Asda sold it for a while. It's very light. No, this one is strong. And then on a hot day, if I'm gonna be outside or in the garage, this one. But this isn't a beer. This isn't a beer. Not even technically speaking. The cider. There's nothing that quenches your thirst like having a fish fly in your mouth. There's nothing. There's nothing that quenches your thirst like this stuff on a hot day. Well, for me anyway. I once mowed the. Isn't it 0% too? This is definitely not 0%. I mowed my fucking both my front and my back lawns using a weed eater because I don't have a lawnmower. Went through 8 of these whilst doing so and passed out on the couch afterwards. I blame the heat. But this is not non-alcoholic if this is what you're referring to. And then if you are so inclined, this is the brandy that I enjoy. As you can see by the bottle, it's a strong one. They have to use ropes to keep it to hold it in place so it doesn't go fight with the other brandies. This brandy will make you either very loving or very aggressive. And I mean, look, the specials are usually like this. That's what, 8 pounds. 8 pounds for 750 ml. Or if you want fancy box and fucking glasses, then more. I was waiting for Gus to bring the... Gus is gonna bring the brandy and the steak into any conversation that he can. I'm sure Flying Fish, just by Walker Blue. I don't drink whiskey. I'm sure Flying Fish makes one that you can buy at the shops. There's a lot of places that started making this non-alcoholic beer in lockdown, right? Because I saw Pick n Pay where the Pick n Pay where my shop used to be, they had this shelf with like cans of Coke, and then all of a sudden it was just like 0% beer and 0% wine or coolers or whatever you call those things. You know? So I feel like a lot of that came from lockdown. Can't think of anything worse than non-alcoholic beer. I mean, for me, it kind of defeats the purpose. Not that I'm trying to drink beer to get drunk. It's just like... So, the soft drink that I like is Coca-Cola. Let's say I have money for a 6-pack of Coca-Cola or a 2-liter bottle. And next door, there's X non-alcoholic beer. I've never wanted to have a beer so much that I went for the non-alcoholic beer over the Coca-Cola. I know there's some people that's like, if you like the taste of beer, I guess, but no, but I'm saying beer, but there's a lot of this stuff that also came out with non-alcoholic versions, like ciders and stuff, and wine. Not that it can be wine, because wine needs to ferment, right? And that's what brings in the alcohol part. So, a lot of this stuff started in lockdown when so for us, they stopped alcohol sales, and that's what brought it about. I know how to start a fight right now. Pepsi over Coke. I'm not sure there's anybody in this chat that likes Pepsi. Don't seem like the kind of people over here. I had a non-alcohol cider the other night. It was super sweet. Yeah, they tried to imitate the taste of another like real cider too much, and that's usually by pouring in sugar, unfortunately. So I think Pepsi and Coke are both kind of shit. Do you drink any carbonated drinks, or is it... Yeah, Bavaria did it too. Do you drink any carbonated drinks, Didi, or is it a thing of I don't like carbonated drinks? I like fruit juice. Look, it depends on the fruit juice for me, because one thing I realized the hard way when I was working offshore is not all juice is like this, but the boxes juice, one guy there actually showed me the boxes juice that they had there. For 200 ml of juice, there was, if I remember right, 5 teaspoons of sugar in it. But for 200 ml of Coke, it's something like 4 teaspoons. You just prefer non-carbonated. So for you, it's even like if you're Scottish, even if I say iron brew, you're gonna be like no, because I know I know a lot of Scottish people that love Iron Brew. I know Abby has it on stream sometimes, but a lot of, like, from my Destiny clan in the Discord and stuff, it's just Iron Brew, Iron Brew. I've been drinking Pepsi instead of Monster lately. Pepsi has to be better than Monster though. Iron Brew is actually really quite good. Where did you get Iron Brew in South Africa? Because I wanted to try it, but apparently it's not Iron Brew that we have here. Spar. Yeah, you see, like, you try Iron Brew here, you get this. Do they have this can? Okay, Tacti, you've probably drank both. This is different than this, right? Vodka and Iron Brew is good. These two things don't taste the same, right? This is our thing, which apparently is different than this thing when I tried to describe the taste, but I might be a noob. I have that can on my desk. I must try it. I always want to see what hype is about and then be disappointed. Iron Brew tastes like better Fanta. Okay. Orange Fanta. Do you know what I love, but it's fuck expensive for no reason at all? Vanilla Coke. Or Coke Vanilla, whichever one is it. But it's really sweet, like you can only have one of those 200ml cans. Do we get lilt? I don't know, what is this? This looks like it wants to be pineapple Fanta. Oh, pineapple and grapefruit. Isn't this bitter? Grapefruit is usually bitter. Yeah, Vanilla Coke here, they don't even sell in the 340ml cans anymore as far as I know. It just comes in a 200ml can. Because of the sugar regulation and tax and stuff. Lit is banging. I haven't seen this. We have this, like... What is that? What is that fermented green tea called? I thought this stuff was a lie. Kombucha. If I feel shit, like they sell this, come on, man. It's more expensive than like Coke and whatever. But they sell this at the shop downstairs from where my shop is now. Which one is it? I can't remember the brand. This one. Dr. Tom's. Man, this stuff will fucking pick you up like no problem. You don't need Monster and Red Bull and that stuff. This is all natural, no sugar and whatever else. You get different ones, like today I have difficulty shitting. There's another color for you. I have lack of energy. Oh, there's different color for you. It looks like pineapple. I had a kid with Sprite and Mountain Dew did the branding. Blood orange gingerade. I've tried this one time. With this, I've realized it's the color or the flavor that makes the... So, Herba Mate, as you read it, or Yerba Mate, this is actually in Argentina. This is a type of tea that you drink from a special, I want to say, teapot holder. So everybody in Argentina walks around with one of these. You'll see people walking on the street with this thing. Everywhere. Hi Wednesday. How you doing? So you know what I'm talking about. So this stuff gives you a fuck ton of energy, because if you Google, like, there's diet pills, and you know what a diet pill does? A lot of them, they push up your base metabolism by making you burn energy even when you're sitting. Not all of them, a lot of them. And that contains this stuff. And people brought this stuff back in bags from Argentina when we were there with the ship, and they lost weight. This is normal. In Argentina, people walk around like with a flask of hot water and this weird thing. Driving, lurking. Yeah, stay safe on the road. But thank you for the lurk. Argentinians at work are always drinking it. So it's not weird to see people in the mall or in the street walking around literally like this with a flask with hot water in the hand, and then this, like, you can see he's got a flask, and then this weird pot. This is normal. So this is another, like, I thought of that now here when I was looking at kombucha. But this is actually, so this isn't something that you can drink by the liter, or, you know, like have a glass of Lilt or a glass of Iron Brew and another one and another one and another one and another. No, this stuff will fuck you up. This too, but in a different way. Corona versus Modelo. The differences. One bottle big, other bottle thin. One bottle also software company, other bottle also name of thing that gives us hell for 3 years. I've seen what a case of Vento can do to a braai. Like, to the people at the braai, hopefully not to the braai itself. We used to, like, when I was a student, we used to just get, this is the beer that I drank then. We used to get these. Fuck. Not those. Those are not student budget. Those are lawyer budgets. So these, you can buy like this. And this is all we bought. So this is a 750ml bottle that comes with a plastic crate. And you can return the empties and the crate and then get a refund on the glass. And the crate, obviously. So when we went on holiday, or when I went to visit my brother for holiday, this was it. Just a case of quartz. So if you translate it from Afrikaans, we call these mortars, because it looks like a mortar. In my language, it's a mortier. So just a crate of these. The weekend, Friday braai, Saturday go refill. Sunday liquor store is closed, need to take it easy. Then Monday back, refill again. Just walk with the same crate up and down, me and my brother. But those were the days when I was like drinking a lot more than I am now. Tequila lay. No, I do not know what this is. This looks expensive. When liquor store is closed, it's Shabin time. No. We bought this at the liquor store. We were drinking on a budget. Just beer, no hard liquor. And then just this stuff. 2.5 ml bottle. And dollar as well. Is this like Angel Pee? Or why? Why is it so expensive? Is it like 30 years or something old? Because I know the older some hard liquor gets. World's most expensive alcohol. I mean, I can't even drink some of the. I can't even afford some of the world's medium expensive alcohol. Why show me these things? I remember what I should call you, but I don't remember what I should call you. Remind me, please, Quasi. When I was on a flight to Singapore, I flew with what's it called? Emirates. The one that Jennifer Aniston advertises. I'm never sure if it's business class or first class. You have your own little cabin. So it looks like this. Right? So I came on this plane. Clay, there it is. Thank you for reminding me. Welcome. Welcome back, I should say. We're talking about alcohol and non-alcohol and beverages and stuff. So when I went to Singapore and I flew here, so inside the door here, there's like a mini fridge thing. And if you don't find what you want in there, they can pretty much bring you like, I don't want to say any alcohol, but a wide variety of alcohol. Here you can see. Right? Let me zoom in. So you know what I asked for? I asked for brandy and coke. These people didn't understand. It's a 7-year-old tequila and platinum bottle with inlaid diamonds. So it's not actually the alcohol that's so expensive. It's the damn bottle. So I asked for brandy and coke and these people were confuddled. Like, what is this man asking for? And then they sent me a, what do you call it? An air hostess that works the South African routes often. And she's like, no, just give this man, they don't have brandy. Just give him, what is that stuff called now? Cognac and coke. I'm sitting there between the rich people because the flight was too full, but I had to go on course, so my company had to pay. Sipping cognac and coke, getting weird looks from the people in their business suits and whatnot, with a t-shirt on and a cap. Like, they're like, this guy, he must be a drug dealer. What is he doing here? How can he afford to travel? It's like, guys, I did not pay for this. I am just enjoying the benefits. Let's just check, like, people look at you sideways. What are you doing here with your t-shirt? Come with t-shirt. It was good life. I only flew one way like this. Because going there, I had to be on time. But when you come back home, the company is like, you can be a day late. Wait for next flight. This is like, we had a friend who had to go overseas and he abused business class to the fullest. I wasn't there, like, so with the American Express card that I had, I sometimes upgraded my normal South African Airways flights to business class. But you see, if you work 28 days, 12-hour shifts, you're usually so fucked up, all you want to do is sleep comfortably. You don't upgrade that ticket with the American Express to because the company won't pay unless you're an exec, which I definitely wasn't. The company won't pay for this, for electrician or mechanic or whatever. Execs, yes. The rest of the plebs can fly economy class or whatever. So you just upgrade your ticket so that you can actually sleep. It's just like this time I got lucky because coincidence, the flight was full. I had to be in Singapore by this date. The company had to pay. This isn't, the way that I travel to work just at one time. Oh yeah, and this, like, in the front of the plane there's actually like a full bathroom. Like this. And in here, all this soap and all of this stuff is Bulgari and Hugo Boss. And like, it's just standing there. If you walk out with it, nobody's going to ask questions and shit. Like, they wake you when you fly overnight. They're like, okay, we can wake you up at a certain time if you want for a shower. Then like, yeah, I want to shower. Then you go in here and it's like, they don't care. You know, like you try to live you stay in a hotel, you try to walk out with one hand towel. Fuck me, the police will come and get you. Over here, it's fine. You want to steal a bottle of Bulgari, whatever. That's money. But I also flew through Dubai, so I mean, like, that's money in itself. But not this money. This fucking gold diamond bottle. Do you know how much? Isn't 2.5? I'm sure 2.5 million dollars has to buy me a lifetime supply of steak, firewood, and clip drift premium. 2.5 million dollars is a lot of money. Well, where we live anyway, so. I'm on this budget. You must remember, here's some life advice. Never have champagne taste when you're on a beer salary. You will come short. $2.5 million, you can buy your own distillery. And a small holding for your cows. Yeah, pretty much. But it sounds like work. I just want to sit and braai and drink brandy and live off savings. No, I won't be able to do that. I think that takes a certain level of laziness that I don't possess. I don't know what's happening here. I'm trying to find someone to raid. But everybody seems confused about their category. I mean, I'm confused about my title. There's marbles, but there was no marbles. You can fly to Wizard Coast demand ad nauseam being playable in person. I mean, it's all about like how invested you are in it, right? Okay, guys. Thank you for coming in. I'll be back on Thursday with fuck knows what. Thursday is what do you call it? Confab Lab. So we might be doing some things in StreamerBot or in OBS or productivity tips. Or if you have questions about this type of thing in chat, I can try help you. Remember, if you don't know yet, I have these things. Click link in chat. That short URL may or may not work, but if you search, I will unload my OBS confusion. OBS is not that confusing. It's confusing when you try to run two installations at the same time. That's the only time where I was like, fuck, now I broke everything. Because I tried to record a YouTube video, so I ran one OBS in admin mode and one in normal mode, and PC got angry. PC was like, no, I break. Still stop everything immediately. I'm done. Thank you for the follows, Master Beanie and Marie, for the raid, Tactical. I will be back Thursday and we'll see what we do then. OBS will now record itself. OBS had enough of that nonsense. It's like, no, fuck that. I'm gonna raid Fighters. He's in Geek Coalition, the stream team that I'm also part of. He's doing something in OBS. So I was immediately interested. Stick around, say hi. But don't stick around, go by. I will miss you. See you Thursday.